Semester 6 CBCS syllabus. Paper number 14 is Bioinformatics, Biostatistics and Economic Botany. Unit number 4 is Economic Botany. Today we will learn about fibers. We will start this topic with an introduction. From very early days of human civilization, the man required three basic things for his living, and in order of priority, these things are food, clothing, and shelter. Since the clothing is next in importance to food, the source of clothing material is also next in importance to the source of food materials. For this reason, the fiber crops are considered as second in importance to food crops. The fiber crop plants supply materials essential for clothing and protection, for ropes and sacks, for paper, for many articles of daily use. Fiber crop plants are important. The number of commercially grown fiber crops as compared to the number of food crops is relatively very small, and most of the plants producing fibers are originated in tropical regions. So fiber plants are important for the clothing purpose. The fibers used by man for clothing and other purposes can broadly classified into two categories: natural fibers and synthetic fibers. The synthetic fibers are of recent origin and came into use only in 20th century. The natural fibers are used by man since early days of civilization, and they are in use even today in 21st century. The natural fibers include the fibers obtained from animals and plants. The fibers obtained from the plants are the natural vegetable fibers. About 90% of the total fibers used for various purposes all over the world are the natural vegetable fibers. The natural vegetable fibers are still required and are in use for various purposes all over the world. Natural vegetable fibers are important type of fibers which are universally used. There are large number of plants belonging to different angiospermic families which yield vegetable fibers. Though it is very difficult to estimate the number of species of fiber plants, it is known that there are about 1000 species of plants utilized for extracting vegetable fibers. The important families of angiosperms with species of fiber yielding plants are Malvaceae, Liliaceae, Bombycaceae, Tiliaceae, Gramineae, Musaceae, Leguminosae, Linaceae, Palmaceae, Amaryllidaceae, Urticaceae, Moraceae, Asclepiadaceae and Bromeliaceae. Some are dicot families and some are monocot families, indicating that both dicot and monocot plants yield vegetable fibers of commercial importance. The vegetable fibers are produced by different plant organs. According to their anatomical origin, these plant fibers are classified into three groups: soft stem or bast fibers, hard leaf or structural fibers, and seed and fruit fibers or surface fibers. All the type of vegetable fibers are used for different purposes as per their strength and nature. Based on their utilization, the plant fibers are divided into following categories. We will see different type of fibers. First, textile fibers. The textile industry is concerned with manufacture of fabrics or clothing, netting and cordage. All the vegetable fibers which are used to manufacture such articles in textile industries are called textile fibers. These fibers must be with good strength, spinning quality, durability and pleasant appearance. The textile fibers used for fabrics and netting are initially used for making yarn or thread and then woven, spun, knitted or otherwise utilized. Fabrics includes all type of cloth. Netting includes lace, hammocks and all form of thin nets. For making cordage, the individual fibers are twisted together and they are not woven. Both commercial and local fibers obtained from stem, leaves and fruits are used for making cordage. Important textile fibers are cotton, surface fiber, jute, flax, hemp, bast fiber and coconut fibers or coir. Then in this slide we will see different type of the fibers. Brush fibers. These fibers are tough and stiff fibers used in manufacture of brush and brooms. Rough weaving fibers. The fiber used in the manufacture of basket, chair sheets, hats are called rough weaving fibers. The fibers are more elastic and rough, woven together for mattings, baskets and other form of wicker work. Then filling fibers. The fibers are used for stuffing mattresses, pillows. They are also used as packing material and as stiffening in plaster. Next type is natural fabrics. In some plant species, for example Betula bhujapatra, the outer bark can be removed in form of very thin paper-like sheets. These thin sheets of bark which can be used as rough substitute for cloth or lace and it is considered as natural fiber. The textile fibers can be divided into three categories. Surface fibers, cotton, soft fibers, jute, hard fibers, coconut fiber or coir. Then we will study about one fiber yielding plant, cotton. Botanical name Gossypium species. Family Malvaceae. Common English name is cotton and common vernacular name is kapus. Source of fibers are seeds. Surface of the seed coat consists of fibers. All the cultivated cottons fall under four species. Two from the old world, Gossypium arboreum and Gossypium herbaceum, and two species of the new world, Gossypium hirsutum and Gossypium barbadens. The old world species originated in Africa, while the new world species originated in America. Gossypium arboreum and Gossypium herbaceum are the diploid species indigenous in Asia and Africa, while Gossypium hirsutum and Gossypium barbadens are the tetraploid species. The varieties of cotton used for cultivation in India belong to only three series: Gossypium arboreum, Gossypium herbaceum, and Gossypium hirsutum. The species Gossypium barbadens is nowhere cultivated on commercial scale in India. So it is not cultivated on commercial scale in India, while arboreum, herbaceum and hirsutum, these three species are widely used in India. Gossypium arboreum is supposed to be indigenous to India, while Gossypium herbaceum has been introduced into India from Middle East countries. In addition to these cultivated species, there are many varieties of cotton growing under natural conditions in India. These wild varieties are used for hybridization, using cultivated variety for the improvement of plant and fiber characters. In this slide, we will study about the morphology of Gossypium. It is woody shrub about 1 to 1.5 meter tall. It is with vegetative branches. Stem is thick and rigid. Young twigs and leaves are hairy. Leaves are lobe, stipulate, petiolate. Flowers axillary yellow. Capsules are rounded and beaked. Seeds with 2 layers of hairs. Long line fibers and short fuse fibers. Regions of cultivation and varieties used for cultivation. In India, country mainly cultivated as a kharif crop. The flowering and fruiting starts about 24 months from sowing the seeds and continues for about 8 to 12 weeks. Ripe cotton is collected periodically. This is twig of Gossypium arboreum, which shows fruit, leaf, flower, stem. Cotton is a crop of drier part of India and it is cultivated in many states. For example, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. The important varieties of cotton used for cultivation in most of the states are Jyoti Y1, B147, H4, AHH 168, Lakshmi, Varalakshmi, Savitri, Gauran 46, CJ 73, PA 32, L147, B1007, Godavari NHH 44, Maljari and DHY 286. Then this figure shows development of fibers on the surface of seed coat. Surface of seed coat is with fuse fibers and lint fibers. So TS of seed showing lean fibers and fused fibers, elongated and some short fibers are present in this figure. TS of seed coat showing fibers as epidermal outgrowth. So on the epidermis structure, on epidermis cells, these fibers are present. Long fibers and short fibers are get developed on the surface of seed coat. The cotton fiber is a delicate tube-like prolongation from the external surface of the seed coat. The fiber develop in form of outgrowth from the epidermal cell. These outgrowths are single-celled with thick cellulosic wall and grow up to 45 mm length. The fiber on the surface are of two types as per their length, long and short fibers. The long fibers with characteristic twist are called as a lean fibers, and small fibers which are hair-like structures are called as fused fibers. The fused fibers are thick-walled with narrow lumen and without natural twist. The commercial quality of cotton fibers is determined by different characters. For example, tensile strength and length of the lean fiber, number of natural twists present in an inch of lean fiber, the color of the fiber, the luster of the fiber or shining of the fiber, the total amount of lint on the surface. The cotton fiber mainly consists of cellulose. So cotton fibers are of two types, that is lint fibers and fused fibers, or large fibers, long fibers or small fibers. These are different type of the fibers present on the epidermal cells. Then we will study about economic importance of cotton. Cotton is an important cash crop in India. It gives three important commercial products in form of fibers, food, cattle feed. Oil is extracted from the cotton seeds, that is used as a food. The cotton fiber is an important textile fiber and it is mainly used for manufacture of different types of fabrics or cloth. Cotton provides one of the basic raw material for cellulose industries including plastic rayon, explosives. Sterilized absorbent cotton is used in medical and surgical practices. Unspun cotton is used for preparing mattresses, pads, eupholosteries. Cotton waste, a byproduct of spinning and weaving mills, is used in making cotton blankets, sheets, towels, flannel. Cotton is used in making industrial articles like bags, belts, industrial threads, tents, insulation, tarpaulins and cellulose. High quality of cotton is used in making paper cellophane. Cotton seed oil is an important vegetable oil used for cooking purpose. Cotton cakes are used as cattle and poultry feed and fertilizer for cash crops. Then high quality cotton fibers are used for making chromatography paper, which are very useful for the research work. Fibers in the stem of cotton plants are used for making paper pulp. In the paper industries, fibers are very useful. Like this, cotton plant is one of the important plant which is fiber yielding plant. Thank you.